Hey, how's it going? Welcome to today's episode of Quota. I'm Javier Garza Jr. Today I have a very special guest, my partner in crime, Amanda Pat.
Hi, everyone.
We're just going to read a couple of quotes for you today and kind of discuss them a little bit and hopefully get some of your thoughts on them. So the first quote is from an old proverb, and it says, "Easy come, easy go." What does that make you think of, or what does that make you feel like when you read that?
For me, it means if it's easy to obtain, easy to get, you can lose it without any regret. And if you work hard for something, it's like learning like the value of a dollar. If you work hard for something, you're going to value it more, and you don't want to lose it. If you do, if it's easy to come, you don't really care if it's let go easily.
It's kind of like the lottery winners when they win all that money, just because you win millions of dollars doesn't mean you have the mindset to keep $1 million. So most of the time people that win the lottery, they end up spending it all because they don't know how to use it, effectively. Another thing that I was going to say, you mentioned the value of a dollar. In some of these books that I'm reading, if you're putting your blood, sweat, and tears and you begin to know the value of a dollar, that's one thing. But also, if you really want to stimulate your mind creatively in a more of an entrepreneurial mindset, you maybe try learning to work for free.
Because you'll have more appreciation for what you get in return.
Right, and it'll force you to be creative and come up with something because you're putting your blood, sweat, and tears into working for free, and that's going to make you work harder. And so that's that one. So the next one goes like this. "The world is not in chaos, we are." Michael E. Gerber. What does that say to you?
That means to me, like, everyone looks at the world and see the world's in chaos with everything that's going on today. But until you look within yourself and search your own heart to see if you're contributing to the chaos, you're always going to see the world in chaos and put the blame on everyone else. In all reality, it starts within. If you're spreading love and light out into the world, if you're spreading hate and negativity, whatever you put out into the world comes back to you.
And there's a book called The Secret, and people, my personal opinion on it is, I won't mention it here, but it pretty much is saying the law of attraction: what you put out, you'll receive. But I think basically what you're trying to say, right, is that if you put out something, you'll receive something.
If you put out negativity, you're going to only get negativity back. And that's how the world starts forming chaos. It starts within yourself. It's hard to go within and look at yourself and to realize you're part of that chaos.
I think that's the biggest thing, because it starts with the awareness. It's like, it's easy to say, oh, you put out what you give in, or you get what you put out. But it's the hard part is realizing that we're not even aware most of the time of what we're even doing. Like, it's so easy to see the world and to look on the outside and say, oh, the world's in chaos.
And blame everyone else for your own actions.
And it's much harder to look at within ourselves and see that, like you said, we're contributing to that chaos. So, yeah. Well, that's all we have for today. We hope you guys enjoyed these quotes. I hope that they help you in your walk.
We would love to hear feedback from you guys. I think it'd be fun just to get the world talking about positivity and love.
We also want to thank Amanda for coming on to the show. If you want to see more of her, please leave a comment and a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, be on the lookout for my music coming out January 1st, 2020. I'll have the links to the Spotify and YouTube on the description. So, any last words?
Thanks for watching.
Well, those are those two quotes. We hope these quotes enjoyed you. Hola, welcome to today's episode of Quota. What the Hola, welcome to today's episode of